biggest music festival, Tea in the Park, could be cancelled because of a row over service charges. 100,000 fans partied this weekend at the show near Kinross, but the promoters, Big Day Out, claim that spiralling costs threaten its future.
The last of the partygoers packed up their tents and picked their way through the mud at Kinross today at the end of Scotland's biggest music festival. Tea in the Park has been a sellout success with the fans, but has left something of a financial hangover for the promoters. Service charges alone have cost Big Day Out £250,000, and as they look at what they're describing as very tight profit margins, the company questions whether this show should go on.
That's what we've been looking at this week, particularly. If we are squeezed from all directions, if at the end of the day it's not worthwhile for us to go through this, then yes, we would have to reassess whether it's worthwhile going through all this and whether we will have a very good result at the end. I personally would love to be able to spend more money on making the site better and making the facilities better and doing things like showers on the campsite, but at the moment we are very tight.
The promoters say their problem is not principally with the local authorities, but with central government, which takes a VAT return of 17% on ticket sales, none of which is redirected to the local council. They argue that the fans are effectively paying twice for services and now want a rewriting of these rules. Whatever the politics of the pricing, the fans paid a total of £2.5 million to party through the weekend, braving torrential rain on Sunday.
It seemed a lot like Glastonbury, you know, there was people diving in the mud and just having a great time, really.
There's no any hassle with anybody looking for trouble like that. It's just everybody getting drunk and wanting to have a good time.
Once the rain started moving in, it did dampen things down a wee bit, obviously, but you've got to make the best of it.
Today's happy campers were the last of a weekend crowd of 100,000. Police officers say there were only 7 arrests, a measure of the event's good-humoured atmosphere.
They were there to enjoy themselves. They did behave. We had a great interaction with the crowd, and in general terms, the problems were reduced considerably.
The future of Tea in the Park may now be decided after a meeting with Perth and Kinross Council next month. Isabel Fraser, reporting Scotland, Kinross.